Amigos de Alta Definición, estoy muy contenta porque me encuentro con todo el elenco de The Big Bang Theory. Hi guys, how are you?
Hello.
Hi.
Very well.
Is this your first time in Mexico?
Mexico City, yes.
Where have you been in Mexico?
Puerto Vallarta, I think, outside of Cancun as well. All the places you'd assume a lazy American would go to. So I'm very excited to be in the city.
Well, tell us a little bit about this second season. Which surprises do you have for all of us?
Well, the first season left off on a date between Leonard and Penny, so you get to see what happens with that. It's safe to say that it didn't go well, but not in a way that I think you would assume. And then I think we're focusing in more on the personalities of the characters, the details of the characters.
Okay.
You get to know them a bit more this year.
And something we forgot to mention, actually, which we may have, is that Leslie Winkle, the girl scientist played by Sarah Gilbert, is going to be on for many episodes this season as well.
Oh, that's really good.
Yeah.
And I wanted to ask you, because all of you, well, them, they are like geniuses and know about physics and chemistry and the theory of relativity and that kind of stuff. Do you actually know about that, or you just read the script, or?
We all are as brilliant as them, so we all.
Yeah, we improvise the dialogue. It's just off the top of our head.
It's scientific dialogue, yeah.
Yeah,
It's
we
all
do.
ad-libs.
Really?
We all.
No.
And
Yeah.
about your character in specific, he looks like Austin Powers a little bit, kind of, no? But did you create the character with Chuck and Bill, or when they gave you the script, you just said, oh, he looks like that, or they said, you will look like Austin Powers?
There definitely was no mention of Austin Powers. It was a combination of, I mean, it had to do with the way I came into the audition, and then the costume designer and them and the hair people and everybody sort of coming together to create this outrageous look for my character.
But you do look good, I mean.
I think I look
And it's a
pretty
lovely
sexy.
character as well.
Thank
But I wanted to ask you, Kelly, because you're the only girl. In real life, how do you feel working with guys only?
I
mean,
love it.
really?
Yes.
Are they mean to you or not?
No, they're not mean to me. Well, sometimes they can be hard on me, but then they treat me like a princess other times, so it kind of evens out.
Really?
Yes.
And for this season, will Penny fall in love with Leonard or not?
I don't know about this season. I think they're both going to make a lot of mistakes and try and find different paths, but I do think one day she's going to realize that, you know, the guy is next door.
But is she really happy? I mean, she's a waitress and she used to work at the Cheesecake Factory, right?
Yes, she still does.
But she wants to do that in life. She's like, I
She's
really
struggling, you know, she's a struggling actress out there living in an apartment trying to find work. And actually, this last episode we did a couple episodes ago, she got a little depressed about that. And, you know, it's hard.
The Big Bang Theory, it's a very important series here in Mexico and all Latin America. Why do you think it's so successful?
I think the characters are universally relatable. I think, at its essence, it's about people who feel like they don't belong and people who are outsiders. And I think everyone has felt that way for at least one day in their life. And I think everyone roots for people like that.
What do you think, I don't know, about Rajesh that you love the most? I don't know.
That I love the most, I think, his innocence, in a sense. Like, I think he's sort of innocent, and he looks at the world in a really innocent way, and I think that's really enjoyable to live that way on screen.
And about Sheldon, I do hate Sheldon sometimes. I said, oh,
Do you?
yes, yes.
That hurts.
Well,
Yeah.
join the club.
Yeah, sometimes
No,
I say,
I think, I'm sure that sometimes I hate Sheldon, but for the same reason that I kind of like him, and it's that quality of he will the truth of the matter and see what causes what and what produces what and where the answer is, or something like that.
And what's going to happen in this new season with you? Will you fall in love with someone who's nice to you or not?
I think I'd fall in love with anybody, whether they're cruel or not. It seems to be more of just hitting on anything that moves.
Well, okay.
Yeah, well, that's he's not discerning. So there's we meet a couple of new girls. Leslie Winkle's around, and of course he tries his hand there for a moment and anywhere he can. So it's.
Law of average says he's bound to get lucky one of these
Yeah.
days. He works in volume.
Yeah. So yeah, one out of every maybe 10,000 girls. I think, will maybe go for him for a moment. But I don't know. It'd be interesting to see if my character were to get into any sort of actual serious relationship. I'd be curious to see how that would, if he could handle it, or I have this feeling he's never been in a relationship before. So it'd be interesting to see if he could survive, or if that's even what he wants, or if he just wants sex, or
Probably.
Probably. Unfortunately, I think he might just dirty sex.
Oh my!
Dirty.
Is that a closing comment?
Okay.
And thank you.
Thank you, and enjoy your visit to Mexico.
Thank you.
Saludos, Alvaro.
Ok, nos vemos, nosotros continuamos en alta definición.